Barry Proctor, Managing Director of Barry Proctor Services. We're hauliers in Stoke-on-Trent and specialise in the construction industry.
Now we're here today obviously to talk to you about the Operation Mistletoe and the whole issue surrounding the lack of lorry parking in the region. Can you just tell us your thoughts on that?
Well, truck parking in the UK is very inadequate. It's pretty disgraceful, really, when you anyone who's travelled to the continent and looked at the truck parks on the continent, which are every sort of 10 miles, you know, free parking, toilet facilities, shower facilities, small restaurants. In the UK, we very little truck parking. Most lorry parks now are run by private companies. You know, I think of the likes of Night Owl. You know, used to be BP truck stops. And I've spoken to Murdo MacLeod, who's the owner of Night Owl, and the biggest problem that he finds is that a third of his revenue that he gains from parking trucks at night goes to his rates. So a third of what he makes is paid in rates to the local councils. Theft from trucks and truck theft costs the UK economy around about £1 billion a year. A lorry parked on a lay-by is a very easy target. And there's also been some nasty incidents, certainly on the increase last year, of drivers being hijacked, you know, stuck in the back of a car, put in the boot and the vehicle stolen. We've been the victims of fuel theft on many occasions, or in the case now of attempted fuel theft, because all our tanks are now protected, you know, with the anti-protection devices in the fuel tank. It's a difficult one, really. I think the private companies are struggling to survive because of the things I've just mentioned. You know, the rates, etc. A lot of councils are very reluctant to put lorry parks in any area because there's so many objections. Obviously a lot of vehicles park on the motorway services, but they're very expensive. You know, they charge up to £15–20 a night, which for hauliers is quite expensive. You know, 4 nights out is putting an awful lot onto your your weekly costings. But yes, we certainly do need more help from the government.